Hi, this is Chris. In my first ever YouTube video, I will be talking about something that sets Earth apart from other planets in the solar system, or perhaps even in the whole universe. Sit back, relax, and let's wade in the water. This video will feature Laguna de Bay, a well-known lake in the Philippines. To describe the water quality of the lake, its physical, chemical, and biological characteristics will be discussed in the next few slides. Shown here are some quick facts about Laguna de Bay. Having an aggregate surface area of 900 square kilometers and an average depth of 2.5 meters, Laguna de Bay is recorded to be the largest lake in the Philippines and also the third largest in Southeast Asia. Although being surrounded by Laguna, Rizal, and some parts of Metro Manila, the water in the lake only drains into Manila Bay through the Napindan Channel. Due to its remarkable outline, Laguna de Bay is divided into four distinct bays, namely the West, Central, East, and South bays. Through the years, the lake has notably served as a fishing site as well as for inland navigation purposes. When it comes to indicators of water quality, apparent color is one of the easiest to observe. As seen in the photo on the right, the color of the water in Laguna de Bay appears to be grayish with a tinge of green. Another sampling conducted in 15 water quality stations revealed that the color ranges from grayish to blue-green. Generally, the said water can be classified as relatively turbid. Another important characteristic is temperature. In Laguna de Bay, water temperature is usually at 28 to 30 degrees Celsius. With regards to taste, the lake water has to be treated first before human consumption since organic matter present in the water will very likely result in an unpleasant and unhealthy tasting water. The water may also taste salty in some places due to the salt water coming from Manila Bay. Another notable thing is the pungent smell emanating from Laguna de Bay, as reported by people living near the lake in Muntinlupa. Moving on to the chemical characteristics of water, several water quality parameters will be presented and analyzed through concentration maps. First, the pH level of water in the lake is seen to be leaning a little more on the basic end of the pH scale than on the acidic end. Fortunately, this environment is comfortable enough for primary contact and non-contact recreations such as swimming and boating or fishing, respectively. As for the biochemical oxygen demand or BOD, the concentration map is shown on the left. The lake area in general has a low BOD, except in some areas in West Bay where BOD is considerably high, and that indicates organic pollution in said areas. The dissolved oxygen level is also alarmingly very low on all throughout the lake. Meanwhile, the phosphate and nitrate levels are relatively high when inside and outside lake areas are considered. This so happened because of factors including fertilizer runoffs and detergent waste, among others. In relation, a phenomenon called eutrophication, or the excessive enrichment of a body of water with nutrients, caused algal bloom in nutrient-rich areas of the lake. This event is especially troublesome not only for fishermen and inland navigators, but also for the aquatic species as the bloom prevents enough sunlight to reach past the water surface. When these invasive species die, their decaying matter will also compete with the freshwater organisms in oxygen consumption and thus may result in a fish kill. Finally, biological aspects are also of major concern in assessing water quality. As seen in the upper left photo, even the lakeside was not spared in the increasing trend of human population and so became a growing residential space. The lack of proper waste disposal systems and/or facilities, coupled with rampant industrialization, were perfect ingredients for the disaster that is water contamination or pollution to arise. Continuous dumping of domestic and possibly industrial wastes into Laguna de Bay, be it directly or indirectly, is expected to result in drastic impacts like increasing numbers of harmful microorganisms or pathogens living in the lake. In the end, the garbage that was dumped into the lake will end up posing threats to public health, safety, and lifestyle. As inhabitants of this life-giving and life-sustaining planet, it is imperative of us to manage and take good care of our water resources now and in the future times to come. Without quality water, life is not possible. Ang tubig ay buhay. Ang buhay ay tubig.